Okay. So we are here. We got our diesel hooked up. And two things in a generator. Don't mind that. But I am going to show you this makes diesel and petrol, all from oil. It's expensive to make, but if you've made it here, you are able to craft this. But before you come here, make sure you are level 20 because you need oil tanks and this. And they unlock at 20. And these, do not make them. I made this. It works. It does it once and it's garbage. And then you just gotta scrap it. That's all it does. You only get one use out of it, and it's like 8 titanium to do it. So it's really expensive for absolutely no reason. So don't make it. It's pointless. But this produces diesel and petrol. I got the petrol that goes into here. Diesel goes into here. You need at least 8 of these. It's like an 8 to like 1 ratio. I think it's like every 2,000 is like 100 or something. I think every 8 containers is like 1 or 2 of these. It's really, really... It produces a lot more diesel than petrol. I'll just say that. So that's not even enough. You don't need too many oil tanks. You can have as many as you want, but you don't really need that many. And then we got, I think, 9 or 8 solar panels up there. 4 windmills right here. I need to go get iron. And then we're only running this off 4 batteries. That's it. 4 medium batteries. The input that goes in there, that charges it. And they're on equalizer, so they all will have the same amount in each one. And then they go out. And then that one runs over there, and that powers this whole facility, all the lights. And then it comes down here. And then I have shut off, so you can shut them both off if you want. Or you can turn this one on. And then the switch for that is down there. And I just thought, why would you want to go down there to turn it off all the time? So just turn it off and up. Just keep it on down there. And then you don't ever have to go down there again. But this is how it works. It pumps oil up. Puts them in here. And then it sucks the oil out. Sucks it out. Makes petrol. And then it makes diesel. Diesel's going down right now. I was told you can run them both in one, but as you can tell, you cannot. So whoever said it does not work. Unless I am doing something wrong. And then it does produce plastic. Oh, right there. So just, if you're short on plastic, it does produce plastic. But if you've made it here, I don't think you're going to be short on plastic, because plastic is pretty easy to get. Then I just have it run down here. And then it runs down there. You can use a generator for extra output for electricity, but it doesn't, you'd have to have a lot of petrol, and it doesn't make enough. And then I hooked it up to there, jumped onto that, and it's down the back of it. Otherwise, it glitches through this and it pulls the cords off. Then it just runs down. Diesel runs over. And right now, that's what we're doing. We're filling all the tanks. We have about a tank and a half left. And then if you only need diesel, or only need petrol, gotta get some titanium. My windmill's broken. My whole ship's only powered off 2 windmills. You don't need much electricity. But if you only want petrol, all you do is this, and it dumps it out. So if you only want petrol and all your diesels are full, then so yeah, you'll have to run 2 lines, or you might be able to that's sucking it up. Well, it did work. It was just working with. Maybe I think you get to run 2 lines. Or do I not? Oh, mine are full. That's why. Can I make another one to see if it does work? I'll have to get rid of this generator. I wouldn't mind having 4. Not quite. That's okay. Well, let's hook it all back up quick then and see if you can. If you flip those so they only go that way, it'll at least prevent them from coming back, sucking it back up. Okay, we got diesel coming down. Okay, no, you can. So you can just run 1 line. We're gonna have to move those over. I hate that they're not domestic. Symmetric. I don't really use those. I use them to get aligned with the dock and then I just anchor. It prevents your boat from getting stuck and then glitching out. And then yeah, I just run this off of just 2 windmills. I gotta get some titanium to fix it, otherwise it doesn't keep up. 6 batteries. Or 5 batteries. Electric engine fully. Diesel engines, I just haven't upgraded it because I never really use it. I usually only use electric. But yeah, 5 batteries is enough to run everything on this ship. Even if you have other things like the food processor and all that, you just don't run it all at once. It's plenty. Yeah, that's how this works. And it does pleat it. But if you have, you know, more windmills, if these ones weren't the 2 baby ones, but they're super expensive, they're titanium. Yeah, that's how many solar panels. I'm just gonna, instead of a bunch of windmills, I'm just gonna put a bunch of solar panels up here. Yeah, I have 9 right now. Like, these ones aren't really gonna work because they're getting like no sunlight, you know, so like they're pretty much worthless. It's the only crappy thing. Like, that one's pretty much worthless. That one's worthless. But they all work in certain angles. Some work don't, some do. Doesn't bother me. Because once these run out, you normally have enough for everything. And if you don't, you have enough oil, you just shut this one off. And it's enough to keep up with one at a time. And it doesn't go through oil like mad crazy fast. They each hold 2. So like 8,000. And if you have more than 4, you could have 9, and then you just run one at a time. But yeah, that's how you set up this. Oil goes in here. Can't forget electricity goes in here. Petrol and diesel into the tanks. Into the tanks. But that is how you make infinite diesel and petrol. And then once you get enough petrol, you'll be able to run this perfectly fine. You'll be able to get a generator. They put out, the big ones put out 40 total. Show you. You can collect that. I don't. Maybe I can't. But they put out 40. 40 kilowatts for the big one. So yeah, if you have any more questions or need help, drop that comment, and I will upload a how-to video. This is an early access game. I was gonna make a series on it, but we're not going to quite yet because I got to restart. I broke. I can't get into. What was it? The rocket ship, I think. Whatever. Yeah, the launch site. The only way I can get into it is by building up to the roof. And I'm not going to do that. Darn it, we needed him. So yeah, I'm not gonna start. I'm just doing a bunch of experimenting and research. Sharks are a really good way to I hate these things. Another reason why your boat glitches out when you dock. Your boat gets stuck on them. This light's too fun. Eclipse. Yeah. Yeah, this thing. It worked. It did one thing and that was it. It didn't even do what it said it was gonna do. It's supposed to make a possibility of making 2. No, it didn't. And it costed me 8 titanium or 6 titanium, I think. Three titanium. 5 titanium. And it has a chance of working. I think, I don't know what the percentage is. Doesn't even tell you what the percentage is. But it didn't work. And I only used it once. So all you could do with it is scrap it. But I'm so mad at it that I'm not even scrapping it. Because it's my lookable thing. So if you are going to make it, don't make it. It is not worth it. Waste of time. Hopefully the developers, the devs, fix it and make it like a 50-50 or a 75% chance that it works and a 25% chance that it doesn't. But hopefully they make it so it's more than a one-time use. Otherwise, I don't see the reason using it. Same way with this. Don't upgrade everything because you can only get to level 25. Once you hit level 25, you don't level up. So you got to level up these wisely. Here, we got 10 diesel tanks on here, which is, it's enough to get you around the map and everything for, You know, probably twice. You could probably go back and forth here a lot of times. And then I got 6 oil tanks because I'm going to eventually put one of those things, one of these, right in the middle here. And then I'll be able to produce diesel right on my ship and petrol right on my ship instead of here. And then I'll put 2 more windmills. I wish you could get rid of this and place it somewhere else. Because I don't know why you really need it. Because there's one at the launch place, I'm pretty sure. And then there's one at the complex. The Lazarus complex. There's one there. There's 3 of them there, actually. So, like, I don't know what you need it for. Oh, we don't drink water. We're robots. I don't know what... We'll have to figure out what to do with this room. I think I'm going to turn it into a crafting room. It's going to have all the materials in it. Because it's got a door. You could hide in it. Got 1 titanium left. And then all this stuff, the bio waste, bioorganic, all this stuff, you can convert into diesel if you're early game and you need it. You make let's see, where is it? You make one of these. You have to be level 5 at least though. But you can make one of those, you put it in there, and it makes diesel. And then when you get a little higher level, you get somewhere. Oh no, level 4. You don't even need this. This is petrol, not diesel. My bad. You take that. So you only need to be level 4. Yeah. If this helped you out, drop a like and let me know what else you guys want to know about this. This is the last caretaker. Early access. Get it on Steam. I don't believe it's on console. Yep. If you enjoyed it, drop a like. Thanks for watching. Had to come back. This is what it does. I used 2 tanks. Diesel's full now, and it stopped. But I still need petrol. So just drop it, and now I'm just gonna make petrol.